3,000 meters below the surface, the ocean floor is written in absolute darkness. The pressure here is enough to crush a submarine, and temperatures hover near freezing. In this barren marine desert, food is a luxury that rarely arrives from above. But suddenly, a massive shadow weighing 100 tons descends through the black water. A blue whale takes its final breath and begins a century-long dark saga. To understand this scale, you must know that the deep sea floor is a wasteland. Creatures here rely solely on marine snow drifting down from the sunlit world. A single whale fall delivers nutrients equivalent to 2,000 years of marine snow. The biological signals of decomposition ripple through currents, awakening deep predators. The first chapter of this story is known as the mobile scavenger phase. Ancient six-gill sharks and giant spider crabs arrive to rip the thick flesh apart. They consume dozens of kilotrows of meat daily, in a chaotic, silent frenzy. Among these early guests, the hagfish employs a terrifying biological weapon. It secretes a thick slime to choke and drive away competing sharks. This brutal, flesh-ripping phase lasts anywhere from several months to 2 years. Eventually, the fallen giant is reduced to a monument of white bone. As the grand predators leave, the second stage of life officially begins. The barren skeleton and enriched mud are colonized by smaller organisms. Thousands of crustaceans and marine snails turn the battlefield into a bustling metropolis. It is during this time that the strange bone-eating worm makes its appearance. They possess no eyes, no mouths, and no normal digestive tract. They secrete a powerful acid to melt the solid bone matrix. They extract the rich lipids locked inside using green, root-like structures. The survival strategy of these worms is a testament to extreme evolution. The visible, bone-dissolving worms are exclusively female hosts. Dozens of microscopic males live inside the female as internal parasites. When the bones are stripped, the whale fall becomes sulfophilic. This era can endure for several decades, sometimes bridging a century. The massive whale bones contain a high concentration of internal fats. Anaerobic bacteria break down these lipids, releasing toxic hydrogen sulfide gas. To land creatures, this toxic plume is a deadly metabolic poison. But in the deep ocean, it triggers a miraculous reversal of life. Chemosynthetic bacteria utilize this chemical energy to manufacture their own food. They form thick white mats, turning death into a primary production powerhouse. Deep-sea clams and giant tube worms arrive to graze on these fields. The whale skeleton has officially evolved into a living artificial reef. This chemical oasis functions identically to hydrothermal vents on tectonic boundaries. This striking similarity has led marine scientists to a fascinating hypothesis. Biologists believe that whale falls act as evolutionary stepping stones. Specialized species use these carcasses as islands to migrate across oceans. Eventually, the clock runs out, and the chemical energy is spent. Bacteria extract the last lipid molecule, and the older community fades. The whale fall enters its final state, known as the reef phase. All that remains is a mineral-rich, stony matrix of depleted calcium. In the soft, shifting mud of the abyss, this is the only hard anchor. Deep-sea corals and anemones grip the structure, closing the cycle. There is a dark, profound philosophy written into conservation laws. The destruction of a life on the surface is absolute salvation below. An individual must dissolve completely so an entire civilization can endure. Yet, this ancient biological cycle faces a human threat. The industrial whaling era systematically slaughtered millions of these giants. This commercial slaughter wiped out whale falls before they reached bottom. Thousands of specialized deep-sea species likely faced silent extinction. Every time a whale dies naturally today, it is a rare victory. Long after their songs fade from upper waves, bones hum in the dark. It reminds us that nature never wastes a single tragedy, turning a lonely demise into an enduring masterpiece of survival. Every stream of energy in this universe will find its purpose. Darkness is not the end. It is the beginning of order, and the feast will continue as long as giants fall.